Good morning, class. We are going to unbox the Smart VideoHub 2020 on this episode of Mr. Jamie on Campus. The Smart VideoHub is, according to Blackmagic Design, the world's first Ultra HD mixed format router with built-in video monitoring and a spin knob for router control. It's a very interesting piece of equipment. I've used it. Our church has a little bit larger one of these. We did not have a router of any kind in our prior setup. And so, if anything ever changed, I had to go patch cables, pull cables, disconnect them, route new cables, set up new equipment. What this allows us to do is have up to 20 inputs going into the system and have 20 outputs assigned to equipment already, and then at any point I can just, through software, reroute inputs to outputs. For example, I can have maybe the camera 1 outputting to a monitor for the audio engineer, the control room audio engineer, to always have a camera 1 shot available, and then I could route the multi-view from our switcher to another video so that he can side by side see always camera 1 and then a full multi-view as well. That's just one example. I can, on the fly, when I decide to, switch inputs to our recorder. Lots of things like that. I'm really excited about the possibilities. So let's start. I've already cut the end out of the plastic with Papa's knife. So I'm going to go ahead and start the process of unboxing. I really love the way that Blackmagic Design packages their equipment. They've put some effort into a good packaging design. And so far, all of the pieces of equipment that I've unpacked has had this little brochure with the software and manual SD card right there in the package. So, very nice. And there she is. I'm excited. We have 21 buttons, and then we have this last button is not functional that I know of yet. And then we have source and destination buttons, a clear and take, and then menu and video, the screen that will show us what we're currently monitoring, and then the shuttle wheel. On the back, we have a lot of SDI inputs and outputs. We have the RS422 remote control. We've got Ethernet, USB for updating, your standard power connector, and all of these are 6G ready. Isn't that nice? So it says the SD, HD, 3G, and 6G in and out. Let's get it installed in the rack. So I've got it in the rack. I'm going to go ahead and set up a couple of inputs and a couple of outputs. I know I can hook up a DVD player because I've done that in a previous episode. I'll see about maybe a GoPro camera. I'm not sure what my options are since I don't have the cameras to this system here yet. But as far as outputs are concerned, I'm just going to set up 2 for this demonstration. Output, I'm going to set this output up as number 1 and this is number 2, and we'll see if we can't get this thing operating. It's set up and it's configured correctly as it turns out. It seems that Blackmagic has automatically or by default assigned the inputs and outputs 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, and so forth. So when you first plug it up, that's how it's going to be. And since I had the DVD player set up as input 1 and I set up my GH4 as input 2, and then the outputs are 1 and 2, it's smart enough to just route it that way. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to change the assignments. If I want to, well, I go by destination first. So I choose my destination. For example, I'm going to put source 1 at destination 2. So I go to destination 1. You can see down here it's showing what the current output of 1 is. And then I choose source 2, and it's blinking, and I have to choose either clear or take. Clear resets it all. Take, of course, makes it actually commit the change. When I hit take, it puts source 1 on 1. Now I'll do the same with 2. I'll choose destination 2, source 1. That should put the DVD player on this screen, and I can either choose clear or take, and I'll choose take, and it puts the DVD player on destination 2, which is the second screen of my Smart Scope Duo. Alright, well, easy does it. I love it. It's a great configuration, and I'm glad we've got the router in place. So I guess when the next time you see me, I'll have some more of this set up and configured. If you're curious about the film that I was playing in my example earlier, here it is, Out of the Past by RKO Pictures, released in 1947, starring Robert Mitchum and Jane Greer. It's an excellent, excellent example of film noir. If you think you like noir, then this is the test. Watch Out of the Past, and if you like it, you like noir. If you don't, maybe try something else. It's got everything that a noir is supposed to have. The dangerous femme fatale, the hero that you're not sure is a good guy, and it also stars a very young Kirk Douglas. It's definitely worth checking out, and I highly recommend it. I hope you have a great day. It's been a wonderful time chatting with you. Remember to like or subscribe. We're trying to get this channel moving, so please tell your friends about it. If you find the idea of projects that a teacher that lives on a campus, a high school campus, if you find that interesting, well then I can guarantee you there's going to be plenty of interesting projects for us to accomplish together. This time it's video. Next time it might be woodworking or costume design. Who knows? So anyway, until next time, this is Mr. Jamie on campus.